Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 Atlantic Senior Fours held at the Athena Beach Hotel here in Paphos, Cyprus. This is the second time out for the tournament, following a very successful inaugural event back in 2023. The match that you're joining us for, we're just waiting for the klaxon to start, is a Group 1 game. Gents between Czech Republic and Gurnsey. Czech Republic are going to be in blue bowl stickers and Gurnsey in red, and that matches up with the scoreboard. Gurnsey have won the toss and they're rolling the jack. Joining me today, this afternoon, is Rob Whale from Wales, recent inductee into the World Bowls Hall of Fame. Welcome, Rob.
Thank you, Kieran. Looking forward to this game. Both teams sort of 10th and 11th in the table on 3 points. So looking to secure a win and move themselves, up in that group.
This is actually a repeat. These two teams were both here in 2023, and on that occasion, the Czech Republic won by just a one shot, 11-10. So we hopefully will have another close match this time. You will see from the screen that we have two other matches taking place. We have South Africa versus Spain on the left hand side and Namibia versus Wales B on the right hand side. So we will bring you scores and updates of those as and when we can.
Yes, you mentioned Spain there. Pulled off a very good win this morning, Kieran.
They played very, very well indeed, over the Norfolk Isles, who competed here last year or 2 years ago.
Terry just promoting Czech Bowl.
So all of the Czech players, the four in that rink, all played here in 2023. And of the Gurnsey players, Terry and Robin, who are the lead and the second, also played in 2023. So they should be familiar by now with the ways of these rinks here at Paphos.
Again, just unfortunately helping the Czech Bowl. Jack-eye position now and a closer shot. Now, in my experience, Czech Republic, relatively new, sort of inexperienced bowling nation, but the more exposure they can have in these events, obviously that will help improve their standard.
Yeah, absolutely.
And standing in the game.
There's only one club in the Czech Republic, obviously based in Prague, where all of these four bowlers are from. One of the advantages of being from one of the smaller nations, of course, is that these players do tend to get, as you say, Rob, more experience in international events, and that does help their competitiveness.
Very wayward ball there. I must assume that was wrong bias.
Or they got a very tight line, because we know what this rink 11 can be like on that right hand side of the rink, but I can't imagine it was that tight.
I think Carol will be avoiding the bar. Normally drinks all round when that happens.
Naming and shaming.
No, it's good for them to get the experience and obviously take that back home to their club, pass that on, the experiences that they do get in the tournament.
Absolutely.
And Prague's a lovely city, isn't it?
I've not been actually. No,
yeah, I've managed to pop over. Lucky there from Nigel. Just shaving the jack. Still want to check.
We are live on the YouTube live stream, so if you'd like to leave some comments for us, that'd be really appreciated. Comments, questions, observations, tell us who you're supporting, either of these teams or family member.
Great ball.
Yeah, superb ball there. We'd be very happy to answer those, assuming they're bowling related, but you know, we'll have a try. Just like to have the interaction. Oh.
Again, very good effort from Nigel. Had to reach that. Just unfortunately getting the gap. Be a careful draw now. Doesn't want any touch on that ball. Yeah, I suppose that a good line to get a cover ball.
Yeah, not wasted there. So this is a game played over 15 ends or 2.5 hours, and whilst we have been getting close to it on occasions, nearly all the games, or say all the games, have been within that time. A few close moments, but 2.5 hours should be plenty.
So looking to arrive on the backhand, looking for contact. It's not far away. Oh, he's played a ball here.
Oh,
gets the touch.
Played.
Great ball.
Yeah. Gurnsey skip, Donald Ogier. Ogier?
I'll try OJ.
OJ. So Rob's been giving me lessons in linguistic lessons.
Just holding to that ball. Unlucky.
So as we're about 1:36 Cyprus time, it's what, 11:36 back in Wales. So can I still say Borata, Rob?
Why not?
Still the morning time.
The official was holding one red paddle, calling it one to Gurnsey. So the Gurnsey players don't look sure, do they?
No, they don't. Having a good look at that. Yeah, measure, I think they're saying.
Yeah, they think it's a measure. So, it's going to be a backhand draw. A lot of uncertainty here. Some of those you've got to make up your mind and play the ball. Once you're committed, have confidence in what you're doing.
You play with commitment.
Yeah, you've got to commit to it then. So backhand draw. Oh. So that could have made a difference. That's touched the Czech Republic ball down.
Okay.
They're looking positive. Call in the one. So it's just going to be a backhand draw, just needing to avoid the front Guernsey ball. Call that a turquoise, would you say?
Yeah. So, blue paddle goes up. Are they still?
They were contemplating. As I say, the official was very sure.
He made that decision, didn't he?
Exactly. One blue paddle, walks down the green.
Fantastic. So that is 1-2 Czech Republic. Blue colours, 1-0 against Gurnsey, first end. And a very confident marking there.
quite some heavy strapping on his knee is Jan. Not sure if that's just happened to be applied today, or whether he's been carrying a slight injury from the start of the tournament.
Yeah, first time I've seen them playing this time. So.
It's quite a busy schedule, isn't it? You know, number of games in the group section.
It is. We play 34 games every day here. We have 20 nations participating, 220 players, which is an increase of 8 nations from 2023 and 118 players. So the tournament takes place over 2 sections. So in the Gents, there's 13 teams in each section. Top 2 in each section go through to the semi-finals. And the ladies' competition, it's the same. 2 sections, although there's only 11 teams. And then finals will be played on the 8th of December. So for the men, it means they're playing 12 games. So it is quite a lot. 2 games a day over the 6 days.
So, plenty of room for Terry. He's just overplayed again. Decent line, 4 feet through.
Ooh, that was a tighter line, wasn't it? Goodness me.
Not sure that was what the doctor ordered, really. Just a draw he was looking for.
So, Carroll, his second ball, similar line actually, isn't it?
Yeah, he's played a similar ball. So, still plenty of room. Just look to adjust, find a length. He's better weight.
Yes.
Yeah, it won't go too far on that side. It does stick in, so that's the shot.
Yeah, shot ball.
One to Gurnsey.
For those of you who might not be familiar with this tournament, it's a World Bowls based or World Bowls endorsed event for players aged 55 and over, and it's the only tournament of its type in the world. We are grateful for the support of Constantino Brothers and Bowls Cyprus for making it happen. There's roughly 50% of Bowls Cyprus members are here either playing, volunteering, and just helping to make this event happen. A hugely important contribution.
Good line. Just running through, a couple of yards through. So reball, good weight last time. Just needs to adjust. Well, there's room to add.
I suppose he's covering some of those Gurnsey bowls at the back.
It's early days. First end in this direction. Players scratching around a little bit for line and length.
We have found watching this rink that, and as we saw in the first end, players seem to prefer the left-hand side of this rink. The right hand does tend to swing a little bit more, but different balls do different things. Players have different preferences.
Yeah, certainly, from the commentary box, if you're a right-handed player, it's what we would say it's a backhand away from the commentary box and a forehand back down. He
Yeah.
seems the steadier side of the rink. Bigger swing.
Yeah.
On the rink sort of 11-12 side.
So
Again, plenty of room to add.
there is, yeah, still one to Gurnsey at the moment. That red ball just slightly jack-high-ish.
Yeah, that's good enough. That counts. He's unlucky.
Oh.
Nearly had contact on the shot bowl. Weight was decent. It's just run through. Yeah.
Oh, very,
Yeah, it's taking the opportunity to add.
yeah, two very good balls there.
It's definitely two. Looking like three from our position. Just need to take the balls out and have a look.
Yeah, yes indeed. So that's 3 to Gurnsey. So after two ends, it's Czech Republic 1, Gurnsey 3. This is round 6 in the competition, and Czech Republic lost their first game to Wales. They then beat Canada 13-10, but then have lost to Cyprus and England, the Cyprus B team and the England A team, with a bye in round 4. Guernsey, they lost to Spain in their first match. They also lost to the USA as well. Close match, 16-13. They however regrouped and beat the Wales A team 20-7 in their third match, but have followed that up with 2 narrow defeats in their last 2 matches. So both teams have a lot to play for in terms of just getting a win under the belt, boosting the confidence and moving up that league table.
Staying with the forehand. The last ball's a yard down. The way the hand plays, there's plenty of room to come around that ball. Yeah, it's just played on the tight side. Feature now it will swing away.
Yeah. So Terry Brokenshire, who's the Guernsey lead, played here in 2023. Also played lead then. But he was part of the team, mixed team, that won a gold medal. He's also represented Guernsey at the Atlantic Championships in Wales in 2019. Well, they would have played at clubs we know pretty well, Dinas Powys and Penny Lan, down in South Wales, Rob.
Yes, it was held, obviously South Wales, just below Cardiff. Yeah, across. Was it just the 2 venues, or?
And Barry Athletic as well might have
That's
been
right,
involved.
yeah.
And the weather was absolutely fantastic. It
Oh,
was
it was
a
good here,
really
wasn't
hot
it?
summer that time. And Terry has a really interesting job, or had a job, a plant pathologist. Whatever a plant pathologist does.
Okay.
The pathology of plants, I would imagine.
Well, of course it is, Kieran.
We all know that. Nice. No, he's a very nice gent. Very, very nice man.
It's probably good enough a shot. Probably still a yard of space.
So it's an interesting positional dynamic here where the Gurnsey third, Nigel, I think, has he been staying down here at this end rather than the top end with the skip, Donald? Something that you see sometimes in the Southern Hemisphere formations, but
Yeah, it's more common Southern Hemisphere players, sort of third staying down, if you like, isn't it? Australia, New Zealand, a lot of times they don't stand at the head with the skip.
no,
Helps move the game along, doesn't it?
very good. Good ball there from Libor.
Yeah, it was a couple down in the end. Drawn a nice ball there.
So
Gurnsey with a
one-
good back position.
So one to the Czech Republic. So Libor, who was playing third there for Czech Republic, also played in that Atlantic Championships in Wales in 2019. And he's also won a number of pairs and national triples back in his home country. Also played, as we said, back in Atlantic Fours here in 2023. So the Czech team have got a lot of international experience.
Yes, just trying to arrive, looking for movement, ball or jack. Just a feature of the backhand away from us, just sticks slightly, doesn't it,
Yep.
if you're overweight. That helps. Good second ball. Just see if Donald can adjust. Just needs to bring that line in. Just overweight again, and just getting that kick away, just overplayed that.
So looking like it's 2 shots at the moment to Czech Republic. Room for a third.
No, it's just going to stay.
Or not. No embarrassment in claiming that one.
Normally
Maybe
the etiquette of the game
No,
is it
not
to
quite.
accelerate a
Not-
bit,
not
but
quite.
Well, it's close for third.
Well, our NTO hasn't declared it already, so even he's not so sure. So we're going to have measure. That looks like Hugh, a Scotsman living in Swansea, I think. Welsh get everywhere, don't they, Rob?
They do. Hugh was actually over in Malaysia recently for the World Cup.
Was he indeed? Oh, well, very good.
So
Very experienced.
getting some air miles in lately. Looks like Gurnsey third there. Yeah, the measure goes over the top of that ball.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2 to the Czech Republic.
So 2 indeed. So only one of Jan's balls there come into the count. So that makes it all the threes. 3, 3 and 3. We will get you an update from the other games probably around about the 5th end, although you can just see there that South Africa are leading Spain by 2 shots to 1. Early start, only 2 ends played.
And I just spotted on the rink to the right hand side is Namibia 7, Wales 0 after 3.
Okay. Oh.
And Namibia have made a good start in the tournament.
They have.
They played 4 and won 3.
Yeah, Namibia are currently, I think, in the top sort of four positions in the league.
Yes, Namibia 4th position. Played 4, won 3, 9 points. Lying behind England B, Australia, and England, the defending 2023 champions.
So that is in section 2, and in section 1 we have the USA are currently undefeated with 15 points. South Africa, who are also undefeated but have just played a 1 game less on 12 points. England A 12. And then Spain on 9 points in 4th place. And as you can tell from the screen there, South Africa and Spain are playing each other. And then tomorrow we have South Africa and the USA as one of our live stream matches. So a lot of the teams that are doing really well are going to be playing each other over the next couple of days. So Carol, who's the Czech second, just playing his ball again. Also played here in 2023. Has won the national singles twice for Czech Republic, and is a downhill skier. So something I've never done, I must say. Have you ever gone skiing, Rob?
Not for me. Maybe the après ski. Could cope with that, I think.
So, and I assume you've not been a plant pathologist either.
No, I'm not looking for a changing career. So, no time wasted off of Matt.
No, he's very quick, isn't he? Yeah, good.
Contact on the jack.
Okay.
Still 1 to Gurnsey.
Yeah.
Robin just running through. Interesting with Robin there with the stickers on the balls. Now he's got the stickers the opposite way to what is the traditional way to put a sticker on a ball. That looks like the smaller disc.
Okay.
Is not on the buyer side of the ball.
Is on that What? Okay. I've noticed that. Good spot.
You probably just have to ask him about that.
Okay. Just on that point about stickers, when the teams are playing each other, not being live streamed, they use their national colours. But for the live streaming, so they're trying to help us identify, it's blue and red. So they change their stickers for that point. But interestingly, we also give them a set of stickers in the goodie bag they get. So I wonder whether he just put on those as well.
Good ball there from Nigel. No change. 3 to Gurnsey.
So Nigel Collins, who's just playing third there for Gurnsey, he's been playing for 35 years, plays for Vail Recreation. First time playing here, but has played in numerous countries over the world and is a British Isles triples winner in 2016. Donald just playing his first ball this end.
Great line, just
Was.
probably 2.5 feet through. He slides off that, he's just underneath again. Same ball, really.
Same ball, too. So Gurnsey lying, holding at least a couple of shots there.
Looks like a definite 3, possibly a 4. Donald not managing to out with that, just falling short. So I think it's 3 out, and I think we're going to have another look.
So 1, 2, 3, is that?
Maybe it's just the 3. Confirmation, 3 shots to Gurnsey. That moves Gurnsey to 6-3 after 4 ends.
So at the moment, no team has won 2 consecutive ends. So Czech Republic have won ends 1 and 3, going this direction, and obviously Gurnsey, the ends coming back towards us.
No, the Czech Republic quartet have struggled, haven't they, coming back down towards us. Gurnsey taking full advantage with 2 counts of 3.
So just again remind you that we are live streaming on YouTube, so if you want to add any comments, any questions, just easy to do. If you also want to subscribe to the channel so you can get easier access to these live streaming videos, or they will all be available after the games finish in this evening, and for you to be able to watch if you're So if you're actually watching us on playback, then great to have you involved. Always happy to have any comments and feedback. As long as it's positive, of course. No, we'll take any feedback. So Miroslav, who's the Czech lead, has also played in Canada and the USA. And he's twice reached national triples final, as well as, of course, playing here 2 years ago.
And there's a better ball there. It's probably gone a yard through. Tight line, needs to hold, which it did.
Goodness me, that held a long way.
Yeah, it's in the shot. Czech Republic will in 2.
Yeah,
Just
very
looking all
good
in.
ball. Yeah,
Well
good
played.
ball there from Robin.
Just arriving on the backhand, 2 receiving Czech balls, 2 feet through. Just needs to bend. It's close now.
Those are holding, aren't they? Wow, yeah, really good effort.
He's unlucky there. He's probably just improved the end for Gurnsey. Sort of that jack is not going to travel back to the Czech balls there.
So Carol, who's playing second for Czech Republic with those speckled green balls, they're Drake's Pride Pro, which are a ball I'm not familiar with, but they seem to hold quite a tight line.
Well, the pro would be just a Drake's Pride professional.
Right.
But they do look a straighter ball to me than
Yeah.
a
From what we've seen of other balls on this rink, they definitely did.
Well, waving of arms from Jan. Not happy with the wide line on that one.
No, not at all.
Not sure whether that was clear instruction or not. Oh, played a short Guernsey ball at the end. Yeah, he's got a result.
So, will we get some indication from our NTO official in the red shirt there? He's looking very uncommitted. Everybody's having a look.
It's indicating one red.
One red.
One to Gurnsey. There's room here for Jan to draw the shot. It's their own ball on the wide side, so any contact just to turn that ball in.
There's a bit of a heated debate taking place on that Czech rink at the moment.
Donald just falling short. Yeah, the foot placement there is just saying if you can arrive and where my foot is, definitely shot.
Oh,
He's drawn it.
he has indeed.
Slightly unlucky, could have turned that ball
Yeah.
and rolled in with it. However, it's a definite one. Same ball again, really.
Got it again.
He's got the ball again.
Well,
Again, he's turned it away
Yeah.
from the jack, so settle for the 2.
that's 2 to the Czech Republic. 2 blue paddles going up.
Hello, minibars.
Okay, so after 5 ends, that is 6-5 to Gurnsey. The other scores, it's 4-2 to South Africa. And we will try and get the Wales Namibia score and collecting the other scores from the rest of the matches taking place in the rinks. Looks
And Wales have picked up a 5.
they're 7-5 there. So 5 ends played, third of the way through the match. So we just had a request in for some scores from the Scottish team and for the Scottish ladies and any ladies teams that are playing. So we'll get those organised, absolutely. Thanks Robert for logging on and asking for that. Just an update on the ladies' positions prior to this game. So in Section 1, Ireland were, Norfolk Islands were top of the Section 1 with 7 points. Then Jersey A, USA, England B and Scotland A all on 6 points. So, and then in ladies' Section 2, Ireland are on undefeated on 9 points. Cyprus B 6, Spain B and Scotland B on 6. So that was prior to these games starting. All the matches, once they are completed, are uploaded onto the Atlantic Senior Fours website, and that will also update the league tables and the rankings as to where the teams all sit. Terry's goal just running through slightly.
So, Czech Republic, Lion 1. I was just checking the schedule, Kieran. There's actually no ladies play in this session,
Okay.
either over section 1 or section 2. Both sections are playing at 16:45, so the third session of the day.
So in which case, Robert, the games that were played this morning, those results are all on the Atlantic Senior Fours website, but the league tables that I gave you will include those games. So you get the up-to-date league tables from that website.
I might see a pattern change in this game, where Czech Republic have won the odd ends away from us, and Gurnsey have won the even ends 2 and 4 coming towards us. Czech Republic Lion on end 6, which they needed to be, better.
Yes.
In this direction.
Yep.
Sliding through, no change.
They've gone down. Just got them to tell you. Roll.
Okay, so Guernsey ball just slipping through from Nigel.
Thank you.
Still looks to be 1 for the Czech Republic with that jack high ball, but just
Yes, definitely Czech Republic Lion 1. Could be 2. So no change with that. Chance to add. Just through. So, a couple of feet to draw.
this is the end that nobody wants to put a stamp on. Really, there's still a bit of room there.
Oh, could bend for second. It's good weight.
It is.
So I'm tipping definitely 1 to Jack. That one's away. the lead and second. I think their own private competition there. I've got one of the bowls counting, so
Hey, it's always good to celebrate.
There's no point just looking at it.
I know.
Get the official on.
Let's not dance around.
Come on, boys, call the umpire on. That's what they're here for.
Rob, do you want to go and sort that out?
No, if I brought my measure with me, I would be down there now.
What is interesting by looking at it, the balls don't get any closer.
So looks like a
Maybe we're waiting on
a measure all round.
Somebody on the next rink. Yeah. Okay. So. Of course, Miroslav is a big gent, so when he stands in front, he dominates that head.
He's not helping us, is he? Alright, there we go.
They've been sent off by the NTO. Give me room to work.
So the official just chocking the bowls. We don't want one of those bowls to fall in during the measure. So it's a measure all round. There's 2 Gurnsey bowls and 2 Czech bowls.
Yeah.
Czech Republic already claiming shot on the end.
Yeah, they have.
So this is for the extras. So the officials now will measure the Gurnsey bowls first, establish which Gurnsey bowl is closest, and then measure the 2 Czech bowls. Well done, Hugh. She moved that ball.
We didn't see that, did we?
Well, I think the blue Gurnsey ball was closest, so it shouldn't affect.
I'm not doing it.
No, but so they're not going to measure the other Czech bowl, which they should do. Confusion reigns.
Okay, so we've somehow got there. So that's 2 blue, 2 to Czech. So that is, after 6 ends, 7-6 to Czech Republic. And that broke the pattern of winning odd and even rounds or rings. So it's now Czech Republic picked up 4 shots in the last 2 ends.
So we've just had some score updates from around the greens. These are after 5 ends played. Norfolk Islands 2, USA 8. And these are all in the Gents competition. Cyprus 4, Ireland 3. Canada 3, Isle of Man 5. Jersey 2, Zimbabwe 6. Australia 11, Israel 7. And finally, Jersey 10, Wales 0.
Oh, we don't like that score. Can we send it back? Let's have a recount on that one. Thanks to Lorna Smith, who's out there as our roving reporter this afternoon for those. Another one of our celebrity bowlers. So we have some Czech supporters joining the live stream, so you're very welcome. Guys have had 2 good ends.
Again, weight is quite decent, but just not giving it the line on that wider forehand. Chance for Carol, plenty of room.
Just falling a bit short. Yeah, he's just lost a little bit of touch for the weight there.
Again, with those tighter balls, the line isn't that bad. Just underweight, didn't make the adjustment. Just not quite running again.
Again, those 4 balls have all been pretty decent on the line. It's just, maybe that's what they've been focusing on. Just see on the other scoreboard, 7-6 now between Namibia and Wales. So it's a very close game. So in fact, looking across the 3 scoreboards, it's only 1 shot in each match. So we have also just got some more scores in from Lorna. Canada are just 5 shots down in their game. Scotland 6, Switzerland 2, the gents match, and on the other gents match, Cyprus 4, England 4. So early days in many of those matches after probably 5 ends. So as you'd expect, in most cases, the scores are still going to be quite tight.
Two good bowls
Yeah.
from Libor.
Very good indeed.
Actually stepping in, there was plenty of room, taking full advantage. Nigel just looking to arrive now, can rest the bowls, turn the jack. Oh, he's just going to move.
So, 2 to the Czech Republic.
Yeah, weight was okay for that shot. Just on the green it.
So Rob, the shot's still very much on the backhand, just to rest those balls, or?
Well, obviously for Jan, it's still going to be a backhand draw, just looking to add to the count. Probably just wants to change the lie, it's a very open lie there. Ideal ball would just be finishing 6 to 10 inches short.
Yeah.
Just under the green. Does leave it open for Donald. Yeah, positive ball. Just takes a 1.
Okay.
Czech Republic still lying at 1 shot. Contact on the ball, he'll stay for 2. It's just an open draw now. just gone through. Saved anyway.
Yeah, it should be just the one. Yeah,
Yep.
indeed. So one blue, one to the Czech Republic. So they extend their lead by 2, and now 1-3 ends on the trot. Quick shout out to a friend of mine, Clive Hopkins from Cardiff, who is logged in this morning to watch this morning's live game. So thanks for that, Clive. We had one of the Spanish team supporting said that they were missing the Spanish team because they could have done with them playing for their local club rather than international. Surprisingly, nobody has said that to me, that I'm missing, that we've missed you in Cardiff today. But there you go.
I'm sure the Spanish rather see their players in an international event than helping out back home. And they're doing very well.
Yes.
You know, in with every chance as we stand. That's a decent opener from Miroslav. Couple of feet short. Czech Republic just gaining some control of this game, aren't they?
They
With
are,
those
yes.
3 ends on the trot. Moving the scoreboard from 3-1 behind, 6-3 behind, now up to 8-6 in front. See the technical officials on the other rink. Just measuring the length of the jack to ensure it's the minimum requirement.
We have seen a large number of jack measurements over the last few days, and it would sort of seem to imply that many of the teams are trying to play those minimum length jacks, and obviously in this case it was long enough.
If it drops in, that's the shot.
Yeah, good ball. Should be one to Gurnsey after that ball.
Well, a bit fortunate there. Was overweight, but has managed to lock on that Czech Republic ball, turn it through the end, and lie 2. Didn't really change his weight. Still 2 to Gurnsey. And does a lot of hand waving, doesn't he, and head shaking.
There is.
Maybe that's his style, to encourage his players. It's working at the moment.
It certainly is. I'm not sure what those expressions would be like if they weren't ahead. So nothing wrong with being expression, having expressed his face.
See, there we go again.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously left the door open for Gurnsey here. Lie 2, chance to add. Got a yard of room. Incoming.
Oh,
Well saved.
ball from
Wait.
Nigel.
Yeah, weight was good last time, but yeah, he's locking in onto his own ball.
He's got a good result out of that. Looks like it could be now 3 to Gurnsey. Yep, indeed. NTO agrees with me.
Could be a change in hand from Jan. Should be a backhand draw. Just on the line. Had to reach. Missed the opportunity.
Did. And it's not even going to act as a blocking ball either.
Nope, just needs to adjust now. Wider line. Just left it short. Just needed to reach that end. Could lock on any ball. That's going to save. So, got a yard of room now. Increase the weight from the last ball. Oh, he's fortunate. He's got his own ball. And, wow. It is 4 shots. They all count.
They do.
Very fortunate with that.
4 indeed. So 4 to Gurnsey. That takes the score now to 10-8 to Gurnsey after 8 ends. There were some balls there that perhaps were not necessarily on target but got results. But, hey, a count's a count.
Yeah, as I said,
Score.
they all count. Maybe not by design, but Guernsey's scoring heavily in this direction. Only scored in 3 ends out of the 8. 2 threes and a 4.
That's right, yeah. So they're making it. They're getting the money's worth when they do get to on the jack.
And it's all been in this direction.
Yeah.
Ends 2, 4 and 8. So, they need to tighten up going this way. Good line. Probably a couple of yards through. He's overcompensated on the line there.
So an opportunity here for Miroslav to get a closer one in. Well, that would appear to be the shot.
Oh, he needs to lock on that ball. No, just well overplayed. Well, another ball runs through.
Quite a lot of loose balls this end and in that direction in general. Oh, Robin doesn't. He's turned his back on that one. Robin Herbert, nickname is Batman. Understandable reasons.
Well, one to Gurnsey.
Yeah, no wonder Robin, even though he didn't like it, or didn't appear to like it. So Robin, who is playing second there, is actually a fairly late replacement for Kevin Sparks, who was due to play. But say Robin was here before, previous past president of Gurnsey Bulls, and a British Isles senior winner. So very experienced bowler. Batman himself.
So, would you like my best Batman joke, Kieran?
Go on.
Why shouldn't you invite Batman to a party?
I don't know, Rob.
Because he keeps hanging around even when it's time to go. How'd you like that? Boom, boom.
Oh well, nice Christmas cracker standard there.
I'll not give up the day job.
No, don't.
So, still one to Gurnsey. Can only be described as a scrappy end.
Yes.
So, just look for length. No, he's missed the line.
Yeah, just that line on that backhand just stays out if you miss it. Ooh.
Well, no change.
Okay, bit of a strategic discussion going on here.
Well, asking Jan to come and have a look at this. It's asking to be played on the forehand, rest the Guernsey ball away.
So we assume from that that the Czech Republic must be holding a number of second shots then, or second, third, fourth shots, maybe? To be worth their while to do that?
I think it's just 2 seconds to the Czech Republic. What he doesn't want to do is to be tight on that forehand and catch the last Guernsey ball.
Yep.
Could be turning that in for 2. Personally, I think it's a backhand draw.
Backhand draw, yeah, indeed. Yeah, there's still room there. Just getting that sort of inside out.
He's convinced to play it, and he's got it.
Goodness me,
Well
wow.
played, sir.
Hey, what do we know, Rob?
Well, it was the right call in the end, wasn't it?
Good ball there.
It was definitely
Very
made
good
2.
ball by Jan. So one's out. Two's out.
So my job's done
That's
here.
when I'm off.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm
See you.
alright.
See you down the other end. So Hugh's back on. So this is not dissimilar to what we saw previously, where we have a number of balls that are, you know, quite a little bit away from the jack, which can make it challenging to gauge exactly which one's in and which one's not. But that's why we have qualified.
Hugh asking if they wanted to leave the other Czech ball in the measure.
So we've 2 out so far.
I suggest if they're not sure, it's an easy decision just to say leave it in,
Yeah.
have it measured. You
Yeah.
just measure the one Guernsey ball against the 2 Czech balls.
Right. So that's
Right, there we go. That was
that solves that one.
solves that problem. Jan now saying, why did you kick the other ball away? I fancied that might have been in. Yeah, three shots, I think.
Yeah, it looks like 3. Miroslav is celebrating. He's very happy with that. Well, the scoreboard's getting changed already. Indeed. Well, that was an excellent result from that shot. Well played, Jan. So 3 to the Czech Republic. That makes it 11-10 after 9 ends. So we'll shortly be doing a catch up on scores from around the rest of the rinks. And try and bring those to you after the 10th end, after this end. And obviously we'll catch up on the scores on the 2 games happening adjacent. Looks like a bit of a discussion over the length of this jack.
Yeah, that looks short. That looks short.
And yep, it's going back.
So, little change. Matt up the green. Looking to cast the jack towards the tee mark. Don't think he's got it as far as the tee. Still a short length. Could query this as well.
So again, we have seen this a number of times where Jack has been sort of miscast twice in a row, in which case you probably all know by now that having seen it a few times already in this competition, the jack get then placed on the tee and the mat can be moved to whatever length, legal length, the opposing team wants. I mean, it's difficult to see from here, but you know, they are happy with it. Yeah.
I think they should have
think-
queried it.
I think the body language gave that away, to be honest. that reaction to Miroslav's first ball.
Yeah, good length.
Yeah, good weight. Yeah. So interestingly, both the two leads are very much backhand players, playing backhand up and down.
Let's just turn the Gurnsey ball in.
Yeah. So, 1-2 Czech Republic on the back of that exchange.
Decent weight, but not quite the line.
Oh, top block in there by Miroslav.
One to Gurnsey. So, just a backhand draw. Decent weight, just outside the line. So one to Gurnsey.
Carol is a second who likes to get involved in the head. I've noticed, having played against him previously and now today, which is great in theory, but doesn't help us.
I'll go down and give that rocket.
Okay, so no real change in the head. Still lots of opportunity there to add or to draw another shot.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we just have a couple of updates from some other games taking place. Australia are 14 points up in their game, and Rob, look away now. Jersey 18, Wales 1. Unless you've missed a 2 off the front of that.
Well, contacting the white, I'm going to ignore the Welsh score. Played that through to the ditch. Cameraman's just trying to locate. Just need some help from the NTO on this one as to who is line shot.
Going to take a look. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I think that was one to blue,
One to
one to
blue.
Czech Republic. A positive running ball from Jan made the difference.
So that is now after 10 ends, 12-10 to Czech Republic. So 2/3 of the way through the game, and they've obviously, after losing that 4 back in end 8, now picked up a 3 and a single. So still a very close game. So I think we've had another miscast jack, not reaching the minimum length. So now Terry is going to play the jack. I mean, they're not playing dissimilar lengths, are they, Rob, the two teams?
No, it's generally been a short length jack, and even when it's been miscast, the opposing team isn't really changing that length too much.
Is that a confidence thing? You think they're just not sure about playing a long jack?
No, I think probably playing the longer length jack or a full length on the green just increases that difficulty
Of the line.
of the line,
Yeah.
achieving the length, consistency.
Well,
It's a good opener.
yeah, very good opener indeed. Good ball there from Lewis now. And just some other scores as well. Updates. Canada 5 ahead. Scotland 13, Switzerland 7, and England 12, Cyprus 4.
just run through. It's okay there for cover. Not an end to remember for Terry. Good ball.
Oh, very good.
Well played.
Yeah, excellent ball there, Carol.
Didn't like that one. See if Carol can add. Slight touch on the jack will be good. You had a good line. Just drop the pace.
So we just have a slight discrepancy on the scoreboard there from what we've recorded. Looks like it wasn't two, it was one, it was 2 shots to Cyprus. But oh, Cyprus! I didn't. Czech Republic. For those of you listening to me this morning, for some strange reason I had in my mind, I kept calling Spain Cyprus, so I do apologise. Clearly I need to go to the doctor when I go home and just have something checked out. Czech Republic. So we will go with the official scoreboard, 13-10. To the Czech Republic. There's no Cyprus involved anywhere apart from when it says on that hoarding right above Carol's head, Cyprus.
Just running through, so still 2 to the Czech Republic. Yeah, another decent bowl. Slight touch will be good. Good receiving position. So, just drop a yard of pace here from Nigel. Oh, he's increased it.
He's obviously playing a shot that you didn't see there, Rob.
It's just a draw, isn't it? 2 down in the head.
Yep.
Czech do have a good back position as well, so it's just a draw. So again, Jan, if you can turn the jack 6 inches with this, going to score or counter 4.
That perhaps wasn't the moment to not reach the head, but you know, it's again, it's easy to say for us.
The only thing it would do is block,
Yeah.
you know, the more aggressive drive, even though it's still played. I think that's more of a hit and hope there, really.
Yeah, I think it was. And
So if Jan can increase his weight, just past his own bowl. Gurnsey asking for a backhand draw now. Just going to come up and look at the head. Have a bit of discussion, decide what shot to play.
And just while we're waiting for this, another update on some scores. We've got Norfolk Islands 2, USA 16. So the different fortunes of those two nations continue. USA are absolutely stonking ahead of this competition. Norfolk Island, great team, lots of experience, but it's just not working for them this time. But, long way to go still. Ireland 9, Cyprus 4. Tight enough match. Canada 8, Isle of Man 11. And Zimbabwe 9, Jersey 9. Very close game.
Yeah, he's just overplayed it on that side. With weight off the back and it doesn't get back. So, just played it over pace. Should have been a draw.
So, 2 more to the Czech Republic. So, just waiting for confirmation from that scoreboard when Miroslav moves. So, 15-10 after 11 ends. 4 ends to go. And maybe if we can just get an idea of the scores on the adjacent rinks. Yeah, so that is... Oh, we're just missing those. Yeah, let's have a quick look at those. So we have, that's interesting. Spain are 2 up on South Africa after 9 ends. Wow, really interesting. And then for the other side, our Welsh friends against Namibia, that is 14-8 to Wales. Well, they've had a massive turnaround in that.
Yes, they've come back well in that game, haven't they? It was 7-0 behind early doors.
We are, of course, neutral, but well done, Wales. Keep it going. And for any of my Namibia friends, I do apologise.
Oh, good ball from Terry. Just needs to bend. Weight is good. A catch on it. Well, he's caught the Czech Republic ball. To the Gurnsey. And sorry, Jan is doing us no favours you know, with his position in the head. But yeah, definitely confirmed there. 2 to Gurnsey.
Just see if we can have a slight word with the Czech team just to help us. That's fantastic. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. We understand you're enthusiastic. So let's follow Nigel's ball here.
Just on the wide side, but it's good enough to count. And 3 at the moment. Could be a big end for Gurnsey. 5 down. Just a 4 to play. Jan again, not happy with that ball. So plenty of room to add another. No, the weight was good. It's
Just the other side this time.
yes. It's probably just run out, I think. The speckled Czech ball nearest the tee is probably 4th shot. Still plenty of room to save.
So interestingly, the markers put up 4 there. 4 for Gurnsey.
It's just on the wide side and heavy. So 4 shots, plenty of room to add. It's going to be a big change in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
it.
added. That's number 5.
Very good. Good ball.
Come on then, Jan. What have you got? Just slide in underneath. They say 1. So still 4 to Gurnsey. This to draw the 5th and tie the game. Needs to run. Should have taken advantage.
Missed opportunity there. isn't it?
Yeah, big time.
So 4 shots. 4 very important shots.
Well, closes the scoreboard to Czech Republic 15, Guernsey 14 after 12. Guernsey only winning 4 of those 12 ends, all in the direction back to the commentary box. 2 4s and 2 3s.
Yeah. Yep, all on those even numbered ends. So when they do score, they are making it count.
Yeah, scoring heavy.
Three ends to go.
So a longer length jack has been cast by Guernsey, and a change of hands from Terry. Sure, that was a Namibian ball straight onto the rink. He's overcompensated there. It's, yeah. collecting the jack, just. So that ball touches the jack, that will be chalked.
in the ditch.
It's in the ditch, but it's still a live ball, so it still counts in the end.
So Terry's lost his second ball there.
Well, there's no balls on the green yet. Obviously one counting ball because it's live, but that is in the ditch. I think this is ending in the same place.
So now we sort of know why they haven't been playing long ends. That's probably not what the two leads would want to see.
Again, losing the ball. Not sure if I've seen this before. So many balls ending up in the ditch. So,
It's 5
come
out
on,
of 5
Carol.
so far.
Well, if Carol keeps this one on the green anyway, they Czech Republic like 2.
Nope.
Wow.
Well, okay.
So, they're playing a new game. Right, concentration time. Oh, he's waving it forward, so
He's not
asking for this one to arrive.
That's it.
It's on the
Yeah.
rink, and it counts shot.
Shot.
Well
Well,
done.
we got no
Batman.
problem seeing this head this time, have we?
Let's turn the Guernsey ball closer. So a better one for Guernsey.
So one red paddle lollipop.
I think the front end should be scared to come up this end.
Well, the problem is it's quite narrow at the end of the rinks here, so
Yes, just got to be careful with the ditch and stepping over. One of our Welsh players, Clive Williams, when he's playing on an end ring yesterday, actually fell into the side ditch.
oh did he? Oh dear. Good Lord.
Fortunately, yeah, it didn't do himself too much mischief. He assured me it was water in the water bottle. Okay, that's a better effort. Could be.
Yeah, very good.
Could be if it
Good
falls.
ball by Nigel.
Nigel just falling short, so Libor. Same again, just take 12 inches of pace off that ball. Just on the wider side this time. Again, his pace wasn't too bad with that. So confirm that it is 1 to Guernsey. So the jack-eye ball closest to the tee. So it's just going to be a careful draw from Donald.
There we go. Just want to make make sure we focus on the player as well. So I don't call the wrong ball. I can see who's playing it.
So overplayed there. I'm sure the marker was holding one paddle, one lollipop for Gurnsey. Surprised at the weight that Donald played at that end. So we lose another 2 balls into the ditch. Sure, this should just be a draw. Still played weight. So,
okay, we'll wait for some indication here.
that concludes what was
Well,
a very strange end of
it
bowls.
wasn't just, yeah.
7 up, really.
Yeah, over half the bowls finished into the ditch. So maybe this is why Donald, the Guernsey skip, was playing a weight to the end. You know, the marker did hold up that it was 1 to Guernsey. Obviously, Donald feeling that it was
He wasn't
probably
sure.
a Czech Republic shot. So Hugh, the marker, will confirm. That's well in as well. Yeah, that Czech Republic ball as well in. So just some misleading information from our NTO.
So 1 to the Czech Republic. So that makes it 16-14 with 2 ends to go.
And
13.
Guernsey still haven't won
I know they
an end away from the commentary box. Only got one more opportunity, which will be the 15th and final end.
break the pattern. So they're playing this game actually at a fairly quick pace. We've just been playing for just shy of 2 hours, so sort of 35 minutes still to go, and 2 ends left, so plenty of time.
Well, good weight. Just on that tight side again. Fair opener, just a yard through. Hasn't made the adjustment. Good weight again, but he's played the same ball.
He has, identical.
Let's just increase the weight to 2 yards.
One to Gurnsey. Oh, I think I just shaved it on the way through.
Yeah, good weight just on the inside. Could be short. He's given up doing it. Yep, that's in.
So it looks could be 3. Wait for the
Look-
call. And the important man in the red shirt.
Looks like 3.
Yeah, well done. We got one right. Hey, 3. I mean, at a time when they've got a 2-shot lead, with 2 ends to go, it's not the time for the Czechs to not focus. You know, it's an important end for them, just as it is for Gurnsey.
Absolutely, Kieran. But it is in this direction that they've been losing counts. They're in danger again of losing a 3 or a 4. That ball just slides away tight. Says I'm going to stand in front of the jack.
Miroslav's going, I don't like standing over by the side, I'm going to go right back behind.
So no change with that. So, adjustment, just a wider line. It's just underplayed at this time. So, still the 3, careful draw. Czech Republic players just move in behind the head.
In fairness to them, they're very focused on their positioning. They're going to have that position, and that's it. 4, yeah, that's... Guernsey will be pleased with the way this end is going for them. They hold on to this, they'll go into the last end with a 2-shot advantage. They just don't want to play a long jack and put jack balls in the ditch.
So Jan, what have we got? Just dropping short. Oh, big opportunity, isn't it, for Guernsey? Lie the 4. At least 3 feet to add another. Very tentative with that ball.
It was very tentative. That's exactly what it was.
So Jan, you need this.
Big skip bull.
He looked just on the higher side, isn't it? Will he get back to that ball? No, just on the wrong side.
Okay.
Still fought the Gurnsey. And again, picking up a count in this direction. Oh, it's a good line. Just needs the weight. No, missed opportunity.
Yeah, it is.
But fought the Gurnsey.
4, but could have been 6, to be honest. I'm sure they're pleased with that. So Guernsey carry a 2-shot lead into the final end. I just wonder if we can see what those other scores are. So we have, looks like Spain have extended their lead to 10-5 over South Africa. We want to take a look at the score on the right hand side of that if we can. Lovely coloured shirt. Okay, we'll maybe get the binoculars out and have a look.
So Wales certainly into the 20s, I can just
Yeah.
spot.
Okay, this obviously we.
Terry just catching the jack on the inside.
So very important end for both teams now.
Well, can Guernsey win an end in this direction, which will clinch the game? Or can Czech Republic make a 2 or a 3? Nope. Another ball disappears into the ditch. Yep. Good ball. Didn't look right from
No,
hand. Didn't
no,
look at,
didn't.
you know, that he released the ball correctly. Oh, it's a good line.
Yes.
More played.
Yeah, good ball, Robin. Yep, indeed. Guernsey holding 3.
I think that one's all the way as well. Bit of panic has set in. Well, good weight adjustment. Just didn't have the
So-
line that time.
we've just had a request for the Welsh score, so if we can, whether we get some binoculars, we can have a quick 22-8. So there you go, Nigel. 22-8 to Wales. Guys have put in a great performance this afternoon. Yeah. That's the Wales B team. From Innes D.
Honesty.
Innes D.
And a good Gurnsey ball. Yeah, we'll have you pronouncing honesty correctly by the end of the week, Kieran.
That's my challenge, yeah.
So, weight was fair, but on the wide side again, it's not looking good for the Czech Republic now.
No, not at all. No.
And Gurnsey, odds on to win and end in this direction. Collects the jack, that's going to make it really hard. Just on the inside.
Yeah, they played this end well, Gurnsey.
Strange shot to play there. Not really sure what Lieber was looking at there. 2 down in the game. It's a backhand draw.
So some pressure balls coming up here. So the Welsh Namibia match has just finished, so that was a positive result for the guys.
You're wide with that, Donald. And another one into the ditch. So, Jan. Backhand draw. He's more aggressive
or
than a
not.
draw.
Didn't quite work out from that shot.
Well, that's another. Well, they're just asking Jan to play through again. And same result,
Yeah.
wide. Into the
This
ditch.
is where aggregate scores will matter at the end of the competition.
Well, they've lost a pile there, haven't they?
So let's count all the numbers before we shake hands, gents, so we can work it all out. Could be 4.
Well, there's 3. I think there's definitely 4. Jan's away. He wants no
I'm
part
off.
of this.
I've had enough.
Obviously disappointed the way the last
Of course it is.
2 ends have gone. From 15-10 up at 11 ends.
Yeah, so
Yeah, they let the game just go away from them, haven't they?
Just slip away from the last two ends.
And Gurnsey only winning 6 ends of the 15. They've actually recorded a comfortable win now.
Yeah.
Hugh just asking for clarification. Which balls do I need to measure? So that's the closest Czech Republic ball. So that's number 4. Not sure why the Guernsey player is getting involved. Should leave it to the technical official. So Hugh is now telling them to move away. Hugh's had enough. Confiscates the jack. It's my jack.
4.
I'm going home.
So that ends up 16 to Czech Republic and 22 to Gurnsey, having picked up 12 shots in the last 4 ends. So they'll be very pleased with that. Czech Republic will obviously be disappointed the way that game turned out. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for your comments. Thanks, Rob, for helping out with that. Thanks to the guys here, Chris and Jim, and for helping with the IT and the camera, Panicus. We'll be back again in about an hour's time for our last stream match of the day, which will be the ladies section, and it'll be the Isle of Man versus England, and that will be our first time watching an Isle of Man team play. They're new to this competition, so hope you can join us again, and thank you very much, and we will see you soon. Take care, everybody.